I recently came across a video, and in this video, a sister was sharing her experience in an African airport. She didn't actually specify which airport she experienced this at, but she just says an African airport. And she said that the Europeans and the Indians were given priority before her just because of basically the color of their skin. And she was saying that this is self-hate. I want to talk about what she said. Watch her clip. We'll come back and discuss.
I traveled to Africa and I am in the airport. And the airport attendant tells me to step aside so that the Indians and the Europeans can walk through. There is a level of self-hatred still to this day in Africa. And you guys are going to get so pissed off at me. And I don't care because I am of African descent. I can say what I want to say. But when you tell me to step aside so that the Europeans and the Indians, our bank accounts look alike, but you want to tell me to step aside in the homeland of my ancestors, but I should step aside so they need to get through. There is no day on this earth that I will walk this earth and worship a colonizer.
As I said, she didn't mention which country she experienced this, so we can't really pinpoint and have a conversation about that country, but just overall, we can address what she mentioned and we can actually talk about it because this is something that's not new. Although it's not the whole experience, there are some people, as she said, that have self-hate, and not just self-hate, I would even say that are still in mental slavery. Since colonization has ended, they are still in that mental chain. They still believe that a certain race is their master just because of everything they went through and everything their parents went through. It's psychological. It doesn't manifest itself physically, but you can tell that some people feel that mentality still, and it is so sad to watch because you understand that they're doing themselves a disservice. They are actually indirectly hurting themselves while hurting their brothers and sisters because they're busy trying to prioritize a white person, or as she said, Asian. So I thought it's important that we have this conversation so that we understand where these people are in life. And also, this is not something that the younger generation is participating in. Not all of us, of course, but majority of the younger generation understands the fact that no one is superior, no one is your savior, and no one is that kind, holier than thou person, because we understand what happened in the past to our ancestors. We also understand what is going on right now. Even though colonization is dead and gone, neo-colonization is alive and well and thriving, and they are still manipulating us and exploiting us and using us. So the younger generation has the information maybe that was not readily available in the past, and people thought, or people were manipulated into thinking that this person or this entity or this nation is superior than you. And unfortunately, a lot of people believed it, and look at where it got us. And that's what we're trying to get out of. Our sister experienced this firsthand, which is unfortunate and sad that she has to watch her own people treating her less than someone that has colonized them, someone that has hurt them and their people. It's almost like a dystopian place to be, right? When you're in that position, it's just crazy to understand how that could possibly be happening to you, but it does happen. It might be rare nowadays because of information and because people started loving themselves and started to realize that no, what I've been told, what I've been programmed to believe is not actually true. And people are breaking that mental slavery chain that they have been chained too. So I am happy that she expressed what she went through and wanted to share what happened to her, because it's important to have difficult conversations so that we can do better, right? We can change for the better. And so yeah, I'm really not happy that she went through that. I hope she can tell us where so we can discuss even more. Unfortunately, we don't have much information for now. Maybe she'll post in the near future. And with that being said, I hope that we understand we are valuable, we are worthy, and we should love ourselves and our people before anybody else, because guess what? All the other people that we are trying to put on a pedestal, they put themselves and their people first. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this topic. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Trubal Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News